Good afternoon or evening or whatever time it is, everybody. So we got a lot done. Check this out. Look at that. There's some shiny on there. You see that? I burned through a little bit of sanding, so I went ahead and just put some epoxy primer and some color down on this trunk to protect the metal. Voila! No more black. That is avalanche gray now, boys and girls. So color change done on that. Did all that stuff. This didn't really turn out as good as I wanted it to, but you know, I couldn't find any seam sealer that just kind of flowed out really well, but it's all right. So this turned out really good. Can you believe there used to be a lock right there? So that's cool. I went ahead and I did this on purpose. So I made a tape line right there so that I would build up color. And before I do the final job, I'm gonna sand that and blend that in with this primer so that whenever I shoot it, I'll have a little extra paint there on the corners to maybe help with, you know, help protect and stuff. Similar idea over here. Got the doors all situated. I gotta pull this blue tape off. I got the door pretty well where I want it. The gaps aren't absolutely perfect, but nothing is, and I doubt you can really tell from the video. I mean, it's like, can you really tell? It is just a hair off. It's a little bit skinnier at the bottom, a little bit fatter at the top. The other side is absolutely perfect. But anyways, let me know in the comments if you think I'm cutting a corner there. I don't think so. It seems fine. So I've just been getting the front end back on and all lined out. Got my lines back where I wanted them. So this side, it looks, this gap is actually pretty close to the same size as this one over here. It just looks fatter because it's dark on the inside. And right here, we have like a lip. This lighter color. But maybe I'm just not good enough and cheesing out over here. But yeah, so that's the door jamb. It's turned out really well. That's the finished door. If you want to know what the other side looks like, just imagine this with no blue tape. So let's see what else. What else we got? What else do we have? That's really about it. So next steps are I'm waiting on the call about my engine. That should be done any day now. I haven't heard anything from them, so hopefully no hiccups. No news is good news in this situation. So what I'm gonna start on soon. In the meantime, I don't know. Maybe I should check in with them because I really ought to get the motor back in. So hopefully they come back with that thing soon. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing on the lift and start to get this ready for the engine. Now that everything's protected and stuff. So here, let's look at the hood. So if you remember, my plan in test fitting everything, I scratched up all these strut towers. So I redid all that, scuffed it up, put a fresh coat on, Got these guys all done. And that turned out really well. I'm pretty happy with that. So whenever the time comes, so the next thing I got to cut in is this underside of this hood. I got to get this thing sorted. And let's see, yeah, that's got to get done so that whenever I do the final job, I can just do some 3M foam tape all along here and just shoot the whole body all at once. So I answered the question, how long 2 quarts of this stuff would last. And basically, what this will get you is a whole underside, cut in all your fenders and doors and an engine bay. That's what 2 quarts will get you. So I think 3 quarts should be able to do the entirety of the rest of the car. But I think I'm going to get a gallon just in case. What I have yet to do is basically the entire exterior, which it's not going to be as tedious and annoying, but I'm going to need a lot more material. So, I mean, obviously. And seeing as how I've done some of this stuff twice, like I did the core support twice, I did this part twice, you know, just learning from my mistakes and whatnot. So, yeah, we're making some progress. Oh, if you're wondering, this is the exact paint I'm using. So this paint with the dark gray epoxy primer is how we're arriving at our avalanche gray color. Real happy with how this is turning out. This is the first part that's, you know, it's how it's going to be. I'm thinking about doing this in black along with the taillight covers, but for the initial go, everything's going to be avalanche gray. I'm just going to do it all. Then once I have it all, I'll decide on accents, since nowadays I can just paint whatever I want, whenever I want. So that's that. That's my little update. I've been a busy beaver. And yeah, that's it. So take care of one another. Peace out, Girl Scouts. And don't do this panic buying gas stuff, dudes. Like, if you don't need it, don't go get it. You know, maybe fill up your tank, but that's it. I see people at Tupperware store with Tupperware putting gas in Tupperware. That's crazy. Quit doing that. Like, it's dumb. You're just wasting stuff, and you're making the problem worse. It's like all these people buying up all the ammo because you didn't think to have like a few thousand rounds just stockpiled. So, anyways, people crazy. Don't be crazy. Be smart. Use your noodle. Take care of one another. Peace out, Girl Scouts.